Wow, what a beautiful day we are having here in London. It's just amazing. Anyway, while I'm waiting for work, sitting in my van, I was just thinking about the conversation I was having with my daughter in America. And I sent her a photograph that was sent to me of me when I was 28 years old. And at that time, I was in love with a Spanish woman. And my daughter at the time, she was 7 years old. My daughter now, she's 34. And my daughter said, yeah, I remember her. All right. She said, of all the women you've dated, she said, Dad, her and the Italian woman was my favorite. And it got me thinking. Now, this is where I'm after some feedback. Just curious. I'm just kind of curious to see whether I'm alone or whether I represent a few people in this. Now, obviously, it depends on which part of the world you're in and your experience. But I've always found that I've always had the most warmest welcome from women from the continent. Here in the UK, what we call the continent is in Europe, be it. Hope I'm not insulting your intelligence when I say this, but I'm speaking on behalf of those who are outside of Europe, who may be in parts of Asia or parts of the United States, who's not unfamiliar with the term on the continent. So, women who come from Italy, Spain, Portugal, Germany, Poland, etc., etc. And I've always found women who came from the continent, especially the Latino countries such as Spain, Portugal, Italy. I've always had the warmest welcome from those type. Excuse my poor English sometimes. Despite the reputation of those countries being racist towards black people, despite that, I still, of the warmest welcome, if I had to make a chart of the women I've encountered, from indigenous white women, UK black women, and obviously women from the continent, at the top in terms of warm welcome has to be the women from the continent. And then second from them would be the white British women from the north of the country, because London's based in the southeast. I find that people in the north are friendlier than people in the south. So my experience is the continental women have this warm, happy vibe about them, and I just like being around them. Is this the same for you, or is it just simply, have I just been lucky? Is it a case of who you meet at the time? Because I appreciate that. I'm not saying that my experience is a representation or some kind of reflection on everyone's experience. Of course not. Of course, that's bullshit. But I'd just like to know, what is your experience? Do you share the same experience with me, or is it completely different? Or was I just lucky? Or is this something that a lot of people experience, a lot of guys experience? I'm just kind of curious. I'm just kind of curious, what is my experience in terms of 1 to 10? Where does it fall in terms of being usual or unusual? Right, let me know in the comment section. I'm bored. I'm waiting for work and I'm just bored. So I got no one to talk to, and so you guys are the only people I can sort of communicate with. So just let me know about your experience. Tell me your stories, and there we go. All right, thank you very much, and thanks for watching. Okay, bye.